Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Darian versus Yohan Lainesse. And honestly, this one right here, I'm gonna go average confidence Darian. There's stuff to like about both sides, but ultimately I'm gonna go with Darian. I'm getting very much Jakar close vibe from him. And also, it's something I just clearly don't like about Yohan Lainesse, a couple things. I love his power, love that he mixes in the wrestling, don't like his cardio, and I already said I don't like his striking to an extent. I don't like the way he throw those hooks, like so wide, full chest, full arm extension like this, chest spread out, and then throw the hook, and then come in, still hook, hang, like the hand still kind of hanging there, like, you know, you coming in, chin up in the air, hook like this, you don't hook, and you come in behind it, like, and then throwing empty kicks, throwing empty hooks, not really setting shots up to their best. So on top of having bad cardio, and also some questionable fight IQ in his last fight as well, going in there with Gabe Green, and you already know Gabe Green, you know, has a solid BJJ background, and then you burn your arms out, and you already got gassing in the first minute or 2 minutes, like he's already mouth breathing, and then you hold on to a guillotine at several points in the fight. He definitely was not full committing to it. It was definitely probably give a look, probably even try to rest his, give himself a rest, like trying to hold on to somebody so you can take time off the clock, but still, like, not the smartest thing. And I think he got some good takedowns in that fight, but Gabe Green got some of the worst takedown defense in the division and in the actively in the UFC, to be honest. But anyway, he got some takedowns, but Gabe Green, just was able to work his way back to feet with never any danger. He was very comfortable on the ground. And then yeah. But anywho, yeah, I don't like his cardio, don't like some of his striking tendencies, don't like some of his fight IQ. And then while I was going, I feel Darian Weeks got Jakar close vibes. Because we look at him, especially Jakar close kind of early on in the UFC, obviously had more wins. He came in, beat what's his name? Venata, beat Diaz or Jacasey, whatever you say his name, Mark Jacasey. But yeah, I feel like he don't really. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to draw as a comparison is like, about an average height for the weight class, or not average. We know nothing miraculous about his height, nothing miraculous about his physique, but defends well trained in every area. Maybe don't have the jiu-jitsu of Jakar close, but some of the things you can't really, a guy you can't really beat necessarily easily. He's not a guy that's terrible striking defense, or he's not a guy that got terrible cardio. He's not a guy that got terrible wrestling defense. So far, it hasn't been taken down. Nobody attempted on him, but I know his wrestling's pretty decent offensively, defensively. We got 4 takedowns in his debut. We got like 1 takedown, and in both fights he was relatively competitive. For one of the better prospects coming up, what's his name? Ian Gary, one of the better prospects coming up. For Brian Bahrain, one of the underrated fighters in the division, and gave them both some good work. But anyway, like, I'm not even going on all that stuff. I'm just trying to get to the point in this one. I feel like Darian Weeks has pretty solid defense. His wrestling can match up, is superior to Yohan Lainesse, so he should be able to keep us on the feet. But all in all, I feel like he should be able to stand Lainesse and put him out late. Lainesse has questionable cardio, and he don't really set up his punch best. He got good power. It's not like his activities anything crazy. It's not, but he has good power. Odd technique with his striking, odd setup, odd IQ, but it could be a problem early. But I feel like Darian Weeks shows good defense, good judge of range. And, just like Jakar close, he's able to not get, unless he get caught up, like in Darius fight, when he hurt Darius, then he got away from himself. But when he's within himself, is able to defend well, keep his hands pretty, not like necessarily high all the time, but keep them in the right range. He like knows how to block this, like he knows how to catch the kicks, and like he's not just out there being a punching dummy. He's not that. So he's able to control the range, not get hit too flush, and for the most part be able to stay within fight and make it a fight and make it interesting. And then a guy like Lainesse, I feel like with his current attributes, or what he's currently showing, he needs a guy that's not going to have, be an easy takedown target, or a guy that's going to give him those big opportunities to land big shots, because his gas tank's not reliable. So he either needs to control you on the ground in some way, or he needs to push your lights out. In most cases, he probably wants to push your lights out. But I feel like Darian Weeks not really going to give him that opportunity. Be able to catch his shots and take advantage of his sloppy striking technique and lack of defense, be able to land counters on him, and be able to, like I said, catch the shots, give him some shots back, pressure him. Eventually, he starts to wear down, and those shots not land the way he wants to land. And Darian Weeks' shots are landing flusher and cleaner and more consistent. And they probably even start getting some takedowns of his own against Yohan Lainesse, or starts going for the wrestling. But either way, he's the one I feel could push the pace. I feel like he will show better defense, better offense, cleaner offense. Maybe not as much power, clearly not as much power, but cleaner offense, cleaner defense, cleaner performance, cleaner throughout, and the more efficient fighter will win, and that more efficient fighter is Darian Weeks. So I feel like a third round TKO for Darian Weeks. So tough first round, but as fight goes on, it's going to more and more favor Darian Weeks. And he's going to be able to push the pace on him as he starts to gas, probably ripping the body, ripping the top. And also, Yohan Lainesse is very much, for the most part, a head hunter. So not too hard to see where he's going. All shots going for the head. It's not like he sets them up so cleanly, like almost telegraph a lot of the shots he throw anyway. So probably just gotta catch him those heavy shots early, and you know, just let him know like you ain't catching me with that clean. Let him wear his arms out on these heavy shots. Catch them on your arms, slip them, like make them miss, touch them clean, stay on them, wear him down, put him away third round. So in this fight, I got Darian Weeks via third round TKO.